Hey guys, it's your boy BlackOGJesus, or as my YouTube channel says, BlackOGJesus. Um, First things first, I want to apologize for not posting any videos for 3 damn weeks. Damn. And second of all, um, hope your day or night or morning is going well. So the only reason I'm really making a video is like I watched this video from Solo 84. Yeah, no, Solo TV 84. Um, and I just wanted to make a video on it. Um, or the article that Solo was doing. Shout out to Solo TV 84 if he's on my channel watching by chance. This shit pissed me off so much that I had to like post like 3 comments. By the way, I have like skip into the future type of thing posted for you. So if you guys don't want to hear none of this, I posted like 3 comments, and I just because I was so angry, man. Like this bitch, she hit a man in the back with a glass, um, all because he wasn't like giving her the attention she needed or wanted. Um, like he was just talking to his buddy for uh, well, I can't say how long because I don't know how long he was talking to his buddy, but but in her mind, she takes that as rejection or ignoring her. Like, why is he ignoring me? And so she gets all in her feelings and decides to fucking attack him. Now, before I get into the article, I'm just gonna read the 3 comments I said, just because I was pretty angry. By the way, I just got done watching this video not too long ago, so just thought I'd let you all know that as well. One of the 3 comments I said is, "What would happen if all men in Australia started ignoring all women there? Would females just start attacking every man they see, then use alcohol or anger issues or their childhood traumas as an excuse to avoid a sentence they know they deserve?" Another one in the comments I said was, "We all know if this was the other way around, he'd be in jail for 2 to 4 years. She's only doing a 12-month sentence. She would probably be rich because he'd have to pay way more money than her broke ass does. The amount of money she has to pay to him is £2,000, which I'm not entirely sure how much that is in Australia or the UK. So if any of you homies do know, let me know." Or I could just look it up myself if I remember to. Um, Community service would probably be double what she got, maybe even triple when he's out of jail. He'd probably have to do like double or triple the community service that this bitch is doing before he goes to jail or after he goes to jail. I don't know how that shit works. Um, I've never had to worry about it, so anyhow, she had like a 250 sentence, uh, like 250 hours worth of community service. Uh, that's a long time, so I can only imagine how long it's gonna take her. And I don't know how long ago this was, so there's no telling how long she's been serving this sentence either. So, but yeah, if a man had did what she had did, um, everything she's facing, it would be double or triple for the man, especially depending on the states, uh, or not states, the fucking country. Depends on the country you live in. And the amount of power and the amount of power that females have in that country that you live in. There still are countries where females have power. I mean, no power over a man. But I'm gonna have to look that up for you, homies, because I don't even know those countries. All right, and which is sad, by the way, but whatever. Um, one of the last comments I had wrote, if this had happened to me, I'd be in jail for killing a bitch or on the run from the cops. If you want to step into a man's shoes and decide to strike me with a weapon that could potentially kill me or do serious long-term effects, I didn't put that in there just to let you know. Expect to be stabbed with this fucking with my big ass Bowie knife. Like, you think I'm playing games, bitch? I'll fuck your shit up. I'll cut your arm off. I'll cut your hand off with this shit. That's how I felt. Obviously not in I felt more angry about it like 10 minutes ago, because like I said, I just got done watching the video. But yeah, let's get into it. Title called Woman Spared Jail When She Glassed Man for Turning Her Down at a Bar. To me, this is not a bad looking woman. I wonder what she looks like. I wonder what the full body of her looks like. I'd rate her 7.5. If I could see what that body looks like, maybe a solid 8. But let's get into it. An estate agent has spared Jill after he turned her down when they met her at a bar. Sarah Brown, the 27-year-old woman, hit her victim twice when he turned his back on her in what is described as a vicious and unprovoked attack. A court heard that she had been drinking wine when she spotted the 20-year-old man at the bar in the Rock and Fountain Pub in Skewen, South Wales. So this is this guy is literally my age. God damn. She. Sorry, I was looking at this second picture of her. I don't know. The second picture doesn't really look all too great, unlike the first one. She looks hotter in the first one. In the second picture, I'd rate her like a 7 or a 7.5. Now, sorry, not to be distracted or anything. She pulled on his jumper to his attention, and he looked at her before turning back to continue talking to his friend. That's when he felt 2 blows to the head, and then wine and blood trickling down his head. And that's when I would be considered a murderer, because like I said, I would kill a bitch if she did this to me. Especially knowing she did this to me and then she didn't get the proper sentence, jail sentence she deserved. Because I know if I had did this to her, I'd been fucking prison way longer. Especially since I'm a fucking black man and I'm doing this to a white woman. Oh my god. It's like 20 years. Fuck. But, yeah. She admitted she has problems with alcohol and anger management. Prospector Ashanti, I hope I'm saying that right, Jade Walton, said he was left with a V-shaped wound to the side of his head that needed stitches. And this was me. This bitch would be buried without a head because I'd be beheading that bitch. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you think you are. You don't do that. By the way, this video may or may not be taken down due to reports, because some people are just sensitive and they're all in their feelings, and I'm just explaining what I would do if this would happen to me. So if you're watching this video, please tell me what would you do if this had happened to you, because like I said, I would be either A, in prison, or B, running from the cops because of what I've done. I'd like to read your comments and see what's up and see what you guys would do. Should be interesting to read. And if you females are watching by chance, what if some female did this to you or your son, and then she blames alcohol and her anger issues? What would you do to that woman, and how would it make you feel if she got the sentence that she got now? I know if this had happened, if this was like a female on female thing, like a hot narcissistic chick versus another hot narcissistic chick, she'd be in trouble, probably. Then, sorry, I'm trying to find my place. You guys know I always lose my place. In his victim impact statement, the man said he was always looking over my shoulder and had difficulty sleeping because of flashbacks from the incident. Yeah, if that happened to me, I would have a hard time letting a woman stand behind me without thinking she's gonna stab me with a fucking broken glass or some shit. Defending her, John Hipkin said she has no explanation for what happened other than alcohol. That's bullshit. My explanation for her is she couldn't handle the fact, she didn't like the fact that the man that she was with, or not with, or just talking to, or having drinks with, she doesn't like the simple fact that the man wasn't giving her the attention that she wanted. She got angry because the simple fact that the man was ignoring her, not giving her complete attention. She didn't like the fact that that her buddies were receiving more attention than she was, and that was her real reasoning for that's her real reasoning for attacking the man. She's just using alcohol and anger issues as an excuse, because that's how women are in the year 2018. All they know how to do is use excuses, make excuses, and make up lies, and then get away with it because the simple fact they can. The simple fact that they have a vagina. The simple fact, because all these fucking gynocentric laws that allow women to do such things. Because the simple fact, all the indoctrination over the generations, and I could go on. Shit is really irritating me. It's like making my eye twitch on its own. It really pisses me off. It's the kind of shit that makes you want to hate all women because of one woman. But don't let don't hate women for for the power that they have today. Don't hate them for the things that they get away with. Because it's mainly all men's fault. If it wasn't for the blue pill men, women wouldn't be able to do such things. They probably wouldn't even still be able to vote if it wasn't for blue pill men or the white knights. So yeah, Brown of Neath, South Wales, admitted inflicting grievous bodily harm and possessing an offensive weapon. Like I said before, this would be where the bitch would die, because if I see another man with any kind of weapon, um, that's gonna use that can potentially harm me, uh, either permanently or long term, or kill me, I would be either A, ready to fuck his shit up, or B, I'd be ready to kill him. And same thing goes for a woman. Called equality, bitch. Um, don't expect, like, if you're a female watching this, if you're gonna pick up a goddamn Bowie knife and look like you're gonna use it on someone, expect them to pull out either a Bowie knife or a sword or some throwing knives or throwing stars or a fucking gun to shoot your ass. That's all I really got to say. Um, okay, lost my place again. uh, if I had a drink of, if I had a shot of Hennessy for every time I lost my place, I'd probably be drunk as hell. Oh shit. I mean, if I like took a shot for every time I lost my place in a video, I'd probably be drunk as hell. I'm not really a drinker anyway. The last time I drank was either on my 18th birthday or on my 19th birthday, and I didn't even drink that much. I just had like half a glass, half a glass of tequila. I'm not sure. I don't remember what kind of tequila it was. I just knew it was a lime greenish kind of color. So yeah, just thought I'd randomly tell you guys that. You caused your victim a very unpleasant injury that was vicious, unprovoked glassing of a stranger in a pub. To hit anyone with a glass in a serious offense because of the damage it can do and always crosses the custody threshold. She was given, okay, here's what I was talking about earlier. She was given a 12-month prison sentence, suspended for a year. For a man, we all know the sentence would be triple. uh, Told to do 240 hours of community service, um, in order to take courses in anger management and alcohol. See, if it was a man doing this, that did this, his ass would be taking anger management and alcohol courses in prison. But her bitch ass, she probably doing taking these courses either after she gets out of prison, or like before. I don't know. Judge Thomas said that if she had glassed the man in the face, then she would have been jailed. No, this bitch should be jailed, because we all know if this man. Let me reverse this scenario. Say this woman was with all of her girlfriends, and she was steadily, constantly talking to all of her girlfriends more than the guy himself. And say he tried to talk to her more and more, but she continued, she continues to ignore him. Um, and then the man gets all in his feelings, and while she's talking to the girlfriend or her girlfriends, uh, the guy just decides to go, "Gotcha, bitch," and hits her in the back of the head with a glass in her glass in the back and fuck. I can't talk today, man. In the back of her head. And then when the cops come and to arrest him and put handcuffs on, and then him using the excuse, um, I have anger management issues, and I'm an alcoholic. Oh my god. If a man used those excuses to hurt and harm a woman, god damn, that's a fucking 10-year sentence. Well, at least I assume. Because for one, I don't even live in that country, so I don't know what their laws are. But I do know what I do know is their bullshit ass laws protect women over for anything and everything. Um, and she was also told to pay her victim £2,000. Um, like I had said in one of my comments, if the man had did this bitch would probably be fucking rich. He'd probably have to pay like £10,000 or £15,000 or some shit like that. That might be a ridiculous number. I'm not sure or not. I can picture like some of you saying that's like whoa, that's like way too much, and then I can see the other half of you guys watching this video like saying, "Nah, nigga, that ain't enough. That's like shit. That's like 50,000 right there." And I'm like, God damn. But yeah, that's the end of the article. Um, Again, it was called "Woman Spared Jail Glassed Man Turning Bar." The way how it's titled is kind of throwing me off. But yeah, let's see if there's any good comments. An estate agent has been spared jail after he turned her down when they met at a bar. Obviously not proofread as usual. Good work, Metro. Okay. I'm not surprised he turned her down. She's ugly inside and out. Um, Whether she hit him in front or the back, uh, the lowlife should have been jailed. Hope she's buried from all the pubs. Uh, uh, Fuck, I can't read today, man. Hope she's buried from all the pubs for a very long time. Uh, okay. If a guy had glassed, alas, I'm assuming he's saying lassie or some shit like that, he'd be inside, meaning inside prison. Obviously. Oh, here's a long comment. Hopefully this one's good. If a man had done this, there would have been an article about the oppression women suffer on a daily basis. There would have been a discussion about this being the reasons women are afraid of rejecting men's advances. There would have been an online campaign to get him jail time. Women would have been depicted as these delicate beings who are incapable of dealing with life and needing help every step of the way instead of the strong adults being they actually are. They do need steps. Steps. What the hell? They do need help every step of the way because women can't take rejection. When they're rejected, um, they'll do some fucked up thing that'll harm the other person, potentially themselves, and many more people just for rejecting them. Um, shit. Jerry Lou is alive. Just got a notification for that. Let me end this video reels in a second. Let me get through these comments. By the way, Mark Cross is the man who made that post. He makes some good points. And a female replies, men have always treated women as lesser beings, so you can't complain when the courts go soft on them. You can't have it both ways. That said should have been jailed. And then another person, Bill Smith, Linda Solway, that's the lady that said what she just said. You can't have it both ways. That was one of the most amusing pieces of unintended irony I've read in a long time. The poster complains Mark is trying to have it both ways while trying to do exactly the same herself. Huh. Didn't even look at it that way. Honest, truth be told. But back to what she said. Men have always treated women as lesser beings, so you can't complain when the courts go soft on them. Women are treated lesser beings because why? Well, let me ask you something. Did a woman or did a group of women invent this house that I live in? By the way, this house is like 50 years old, either 50 or 60. So, did women partake in any of the amazing inventions that we have today? No. Uh, did women go and risk their lives to go? Did women leave their children to go fucking fight bears, lions, elephants, all kinds of big dangerous animals that could easily kill a man, let alone a woman? Did women go and do such things back in the days? Did women fucking build this goddamn phone that I'm using to record to even post this video? Did women build internet? Did women build anything useful that benefits both men and women? No. They didn't build anything. Not anything. Okay, they didn't physically build anything like cars, airplanes, houses, fucking skyscrapers. Did any women build all that shit? No, they did not. So this woman has the audacity to say that men have always treated women as lesser beings. It's because they are lesser beings. They can't do the things we can do. A 15-year-old boy can easily overpower a fucking 25-year-old woman. A 13-year-old boy can probably overpower a 25-year-old woman. So, really? This bitch want oh my god. The red pill rage is coming out a little bit. I would keep making more examples, but this would probably turn into like a 2-hour video. So, Hope you homies have enjoyed this video. I apologize for not posting for almost 4 weeks. Um, Gonna try to get back in it. It's just that I've been working so goddamn much. The last month I've been working for like 8 to 9 days straight, and then only get like one day off. So it's like I'm about to go and work. I'm about to go to work in 2 hours, man. So I gotta get ready soon. Probably won't have another day off for a week. Cause yesterday was my day off. So yeah. I'll catch you homies in the next video, whenever that will be. I apologize for being so busy, and as always, remember, you're the man, you've got the penis, you can make anything happen. The world is in your hands. Don't let these females tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let these females tell you who and what you are and what you can be. These females just want us to be servants. Their own personal servants that give them whatever they want, whenever they want, what time ever they want, and plus more. Like, goddamn, I don't even know what the fuck you can ask for. If a woman gave me what I want, whenever I wanted, what time ever I wanted, I wouldn't ask more. I couldn't ask for more and shit. I'd be satisfied with exactly what I've gotten. But no, with females, it doesn't work like that. You can give them what they want and so on, but they always want more. But then again, the difference between men and females, or at least me and females, I'm not gonna say for every man. The difference between me, your typical woman, and the difference between your typical chick and me is I'm humble, I'm grateful, and I'm forever thankful. Which is something I don't even know the percentages, but there's a fat percentage of women who aren't humble, who aren't grateful, and who aren't thankful. And I mean a fat percentage. I couldn't even tell you the percentages, to be honest, because it's a world full of women, so that's just hard to tell you. Let me know what you guys think on the percentages. But yeah, anyway, I'm a humble person. I'm thankful and I'm blessed. A year ago, before I discovered MGTOW, I didn't really feel humble, thankful, and blessed. So if you're a MGTOW person, if you're a MGTOW watching this, or a MGTOW content creator, I just wanted to tell you thank you. I will forever and always be grateful, thankful, and humble. And I mean that. I put that on everything. So, thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for changing my life, even though it might have been emotionally painful. Because, it's not easy. It's not easy, giving up, just giving up on women. It's not easy, giving up on wanting children. Kids were something I wanted since I was a kid. Like, I remember when I was 9 or 10 years old, I'd pretend I'm outside playing with my own future child. That's how bad I wanted a kid back then. Uh, Now it's only heightened. Uh, I wish I could have a kid with another female, because I know the artificial vagina, the artificial pussy, it's right around the corner. But yeah, I always wanted to have a kid with another woman, have a nice, great family, teach my kids some awesome things, teach them how to beatbox, like teach them some of my passions. And if they like them, then hell yeah, we can do our passions together. And if they don't like them, then fine. That's fine too. Shit. I'll help you find your own passion so you can go out there and turn that passion into a business. Um, and make money out of it, make success out of it. And I will, if I ever do have a kid, female nature will be one of the first things I teach him. That is, assuming if it's a boy. I really don't want a girl because my biggest fear of having a girl is my biggest fear of having a daughter, which I would imagine would be any man's biggest fear. My biggest fear of having a daughter is see watching her one moment being this tiny little thing in my hand to being some 16-year-old slut who throws pussy at every guy he sees. Um, then again, like I don't think if I even did have a girl, I don't think she will have the privileges of the, the privileges that these females now do. Or yeah, because okay, so if I were to have a child right now, right, and with the whole this whole hashtag Me Too thing going, and men going their own way. Say I have a child now with another female. 16 years from now, imagine what would things be like? Like like how many more men would be going their own way? 16 years from now. So my daughter probably wouldn't even be able to like say if there's a scary amount of number like of men going their own way, uh like practically every man, well not every man, but almost every man in every country of the world is MGTOW or has that red pill mentality or that red pill knowledge. 16 years from now, uh, it wouldn't matter how beautiful my daughter would look. Uh, it wouldn't matter how successful or powerful she is, like depending on her the job that she would get in her future or whatever. Because 16 years from now, god damn, man. I hope 16 years from now, I just hope 16 years from now, like most of the men in the US have finally woken up. I hope that 100% of them have woken up 16 years from now. Because it's 2018 and they're just now starting to wake up. I mean, I woke up just a year ago. Uh, Fuck, man. Now I just lost my train of thought because I looked outside and I just saw the wind blowing. It's really windy outside. But as you guys can see, I get distracted real easy. Uh, I think that's the end of the video for now. So I'll catch you homies in the next video. Like I said, like 10 minutes ago. Excuse me. Like I said 10 minutes ago. Um, like I said 10 minutes ago in the video, always remember, um, the world is in your hands. Uh, Follow your passions. Find them first. And once you find it, stick to it. You know, my passion was music, and it's how I've gotten into beatboxing because I used to think it was stupid. And here I am, almost 2 years later, dropping beats and shit. I think I want to get into music producing so I can make more music. I mean, make more beats. And I also I don't know. I also want to be a rapper, but I don't know. Would I be successful with it? Well, my freestyles, they aren't all that. They're okay-ish. But my writings, they're way better. They're just hard as fuck to remember. Because I'm on some Eminem type shit. But anyway, I'll catch you homies in the next video. So have a good one, and I hope you enjoyed this 42-minute video. Peace.